Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Hopefully any of the graphical or uh, sound... My voice sounded too quiet or whatever. Hopefully I fixed that all. Everything is tip-top for this next video. Let's see what I got. Oh man, I'm starting with a freaking spear, yo? Hell, that's how do I throw that? Is that like grenades? It's got 10 on it. Can you recover them? Oh, I'm already hyped for this game. What do we have left for that? Oh, it's been a while. 50% is maximum. Everything else is little. Light, medium, heavy. Apparel. Repair. Oh, yeah. I'd like this. It's repaired by having multiple of the same thing. That's the way it is. The only other jumpsuit. I could sell that for caps. There's always a way to make it so you can see yourself in third person. I never remembered how. Always forgot. There we go. Wait. Yep, there we go. There we go, that's all jittery. Yeah, that's a video game, alright. Now let's go into let's see this wasteland out for the first time. See what we're dealing with out here. Fragment signal on your hip or code transmission of some sort with the jazzy undercurrent. Liking this so far. Midnight science fiction feature. Your level caps and oh, so I got the Game of the Year version on Steam for pretty cheap, and this came with all the DLC. So this is probably just gonna pop up every single DLC that level cap increase by 5. Yep. The one issue with Fallout games, get the Game of the Year edition, it starts out by giving immediately unloading an extra like 5-6 quests, and I don't think I want to fight that. That was bad. And yep, here's another one. Mojave Wasteland. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling new weapons and ammunition types and modifications. Jeez, look at all these quests. Let's go do the first basic one they want you to do at the gate, and then after that I'll like spread off. 24-hour joint. That's my boy Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Jeez.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
See, this is the first game I've played that's talked about the NCR. Because 3 and 4 both took place on the East Coast. And I never played the original Fallout 1 and 2. West Coast, I think. This is my first interaction with them. It's cool.
Nah. Means I poked through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money.
Yeah, I told you this is my boy. Give me a good quest, Easy Pete.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river. but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Yeah, put that marker on my map, Easy Pete. That's... Oh. Those gonna tell me where to go. Anyways, what I've heard is the NCR is basically the southeast coast, kind of where Florida... No, not Florida. New California Republic. It's basically all these little settlements came together to form a republic. Like South United States. Like Southwest United States.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Oh, jeez, Easy Pete, you are unloading a lot on me right here. Okay.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Cool. Victor saved me, I think.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright, thank you, my good sir.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Man, you can't give me a cutie this early in the game. God. Is she gonna be like the Megaton? Like she's the version of Moira from Megaton. Just in this game, Sunny Smiles. Huh. I'm always fascinated with the first couple of main people you meet in the game because they have to be so well written and fleshed out. You're gonna see them a bunch, theoretically.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, this is kind of gonna be like tutorial stuff in that, like how to shoot and fight. I mean, okay, why give me that tooltip now? If I hadn't figured it out, how would I have even found the bar, I guess? I guess it was lit up. People would have figured it out. Oh, my shooting.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, the swing on this. It's a good thing I unloaded so that I can't shoot properly. Oh god. You serious about this? Oh no! Oh no!
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
That's bad. Oh no! Is it any better on mouse and keyboard? Oh no. Oh no. That's a lined up shot, baby. I can't. Oh no.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Crouch. Oh, real shit?
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Okay,
But I don't reckon you
okay.
came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Eh,
Follow me.
let's do
It's
this.
just down.
I'm enjoying this soundtrack so far. Real country. Yeah, the desert for sure. Vats is the exact same it's always been, I think. Yep. Yep, alright, I know how to use Vats. Already good on that. See, the reason I don't really care about upgrading all the, the gun skills early on is partially because of Vats. Like, bang bang, just light them up, and you have to shoot. The shooting in these games aren't great to begin with, so don't really fret over it. I just like enjoying as much of the story as possible.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Cool. Stealth mission. Right out the gate.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Oh goodness. How many are there? Just two? Looks like it.
Come on!
Ooh! Bang bang! Easy. Easy. I'm a killer. This crouching thing. Little OP. I'll be real depressed if I'd never just crouched in Fallout 3 and I could have made that game 90% easier, but whatever. Whatever, I'll take it. Where's that first one? Where's that first one? 2 HP, 0 rat. See, if this was Fallout 3, Capital Wasteland, there's so many rads for that, I'd be getting sick. Was that it? Just killed 2 of these gecko things? And like every other Fallout game, I could only find one body to loot. I'm blind. There we go. Hide and loot. Take some money. Is anything? To anyone who's never played Fallout, this is probably a lot in terms of stats and it's a super stim pack. Items, mechanics. Okay. Hollow points, armor piercing, overcharge, slugs. I don't know if ammo subtypes were. Is that in Fallout 3 or 4? Anyways, there's a lot going on in these games. Once you figure out the mechanics, it's certainly a lot you can do. Hey,
See?
it's a
You're
floating
getting the
dog
hang of
right
it.
there. I don't.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Dude, I'll make money for
Shouldn't
days.
take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
You know your dog's floating. Oh, whatever. Magic dog. Oh, jeez! No! These things are freaky. Alright, let's get some headshots. Can I only do one? Yeah, totally. Some early on gameplay. Ooh! So we get that bloody mess perk. Things will really be popping off. Oh, I should have gone through their bodies, whatever. Just get those. There's no way they drop anything good. Not this early in the game. Get him, Cheyenne!
Come on!
Well, that was easy. Oh, crap. Did I... Might have to check the tape on that. Did I... Shit. I think I just killed her ass. I hope I didn't shoot her. I hope that wasn't me. I really hope that wasn't me. It's a bad... Unfortunate. Casualties in the line of fire.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright. I'm sorry. Alright, we're done with that. Not gonna say sorry to the lady anymore. Maybe I didn't shoot her. But that will do it for episode 2 of no. I need to explore this. I need to explore this. One last thing. One last thing before we go. Episode 2. What is in this place? Bed. Cool. What's in the suitcase? Yeah! Alright. That's the perfect way to end episode. Chillin' in the sexy sleepwear.